Nobita put in the invisibility eye drops, while Doraemon packed up his gadgets and headed back to the future. Halfway there, Doraemon suddenly felt that something was wrong, but he couldn't quite figure out what it was. Meanwhile, Nobita started wondering why he still wasn't invisible. He figured maybe he was invisible to everyone else, but could still see himself. To test it out, he went looking for his mom. But she wasn't home, even though her shoes were still by the door. Oh well. He decided to head to John's house first, and steal back his comic book. Nobita stepped outside, only to find the streets completely empty. He walked for several blocks, but there wasn't a single person in sight. Had everyone disappeared? Suddenly, Nobita heard something nearby. He was about to go check it out when an invisible force suddenly knocked him flat on the ground. Before he could figure out what had happened, a bag floated past him out of nowhere. Terrified, Nobita ran to the park. The seesaw was moving on its own, the swing was swaying back and forth, and there wasn't even a breath of wind. Nobita felt like way too many strange things were happening that day. He even started wondering if he was coming down with some kind of illness. Then a stroller rolled by all on its own, followed by a bicycle with no rider. Nobita screamed, "Ghost," and ran for his life. He dashed into Sunio's house, saw that it was filled with smoke, and assumed the place was on fire. Not only did Nobita help put out the grill, but he also helped himself to some of their skewers. Suddenly, a bucket of water was splashed right into his face. That's when the truth finally came out. These weren't invisibility eye drops at all. They were can't see anyone eye drops. Everyone could see Nobita perfectly fine. He was the one who couldn't see anyone else. When he went looking for his parents earlier, they had actually been standing right in front of him the whole time. He simply couldn't see them. Outside, everything was completely normal. The streets were crowded with people, and kids were playing ball in the lot. The strange noise Nobita had heard was just someone hanging up a phone. The sudden fall was caused by someone accidentally bumping into him. The floating bag was simply being carried by someone he couldn't see. And the haunted swing, that was just Shizuka playing on it. She even blushed when she noticed Nobita staring at her. The same thing had happened at Sunio's house. His family had simply been happily grilling. Then Nobita showed up, grabbed their skewers, straight off the grill, and even poured water all over their charcoal fire. Sunio was furious, and splashed a bucket of water right into Nobita's face. But even after getting completely soaked, Nobita still had no idea what was really going on. He was still determined to sneak into John's house, and steal his comic book, while invisible. He turned off the stereo, flipped through John's sketchbook, while snacky.